Hi there everyone, it's Luke from Unleashing Personal Potential, and 5 years ago I was assistant principal in a school in Brisbane, and I was working with a group of student leaders. They were a great group of kids, but what I found was that each meeting that we'd hold for them, they'd come back in and they were roughly at the same point that they left the previous meeting. They had all these great ideas and they'd keep putting them forward at the meetings, and I would give them the tick of approval and say, yeah guys, that's a great idea, go for it. Give them all the authority that I thought they needed and say, let's make it happen. We'd come back a couple of weeks later and the same idea would be put forward and they'd be in exactly the same position. I realised that while I may have done this a few times before, and while previous student leaders may have actually done a process that got their idea into action, these students didn't quite know how to get the wheels in motion. As a result, I created what we now know as UP's Idea to Action framework. We created this to help kids get from point A of their idea, getting their idea into action, using some action steps. We focus on what they do before an event, during an event, and what they do in the follow-up phase, and it breaks it down into super small steps, making it much easier for students to move forward. When I introduced this about 5 years ago, I found the group to be much more effective at getting things in action, and I found it to be helpful for lots of groups since then. If you think that might be helpful for your student leaders, then please download UP's Idea to Action framework and go for it. All the best.